there for a minute. Getting y'all set up on tripod. Me and my sniffles. Gotta leave y'all hooked up on my power charger for the time being. I ain't got the flu no more, but I think I've got me a bad case of allergies. It's either allergies or getting a sinus infection. One of the two. But we're going to try to make it quick. What y'all got going tonight? Anything? Fine 71 JD. Hello from Kentucky. Car looking good. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Matthew's done a real good job on this thing for our homemade tools. And everything you see here has been made with homemade tools. Ain't no factory built tools here unless you want to call this outfit shop a factory. So tell them on there it's thing made with homemade tools. Ain't no high dollar sheet metal brakes and bead rollers and all the fancies. It's all been done by hand.
Yeah. Looking like it's in there.
Looking like a car. My nose. Oof. I'm telling you, man.
You getting some of it?
Well, that left sinus cavity up in there is giving me a fit.
Well, we're all roll.
Yeah, it's getting irritated. The rule says you can't run a brake shut off on a factory stop. Or do you know? I guess it matters. Don't necessarily have to have it.
I think that some of the rules says you must run
Four-wheel brakes.
four-wheel brakes, but I don't know that it clarifies that you can't have a shut off.
I ain't never seen them check them. At Batesville, you don't need three-wheel brakes.
You don't want one of these?
Yeah, make us a dose of it. Went to an auction and gathered up a few parts and pieces. As you can see, got us some Pinto spindles and rotors and brake caliper brackets. Got a pair of them. Got us a Vortex block. There's a brand new brake shut off right there. Like I say, I don't know that we'll even run it. We may sell it. Got two right hand tubular A-arms for a mod. Actually got three. Got two more. Got, that one's what side's that one for? Okay, that's a different brand, but that's a tubular. There's left and rights. I got two rights, and then I guess that's a left. That's stock right there. We got a set of odd and end pistons. Got some swedge tubes. Got us another 4-blade fan. Got us another J-bar breather assembly right there. Got us some gears right there in that box, wherever you can see it. Anyway, they're there. A few odds and ends. We just gathered up a bunch of odd and end stuff. Oh, got us a NASCAR rear end right there. We'll have to modify that to fit in anything we got, because it's got the wrong bearing ends on it, and the mounts and all that's wrong. But that ain't no biggie. If we have to, we'll order 2 new tubes for it, and we'll have a brand new rear end when we get that built. So, yeah, we just gathered up a few parts and pieces here and there. So, he's waiting on a couple more small pieces, and this car here is done. Basically body bolts. And then Matthew, what you can do to get that done is take every other one out of that top down through there and drill your holes down through here and put them in the bottom on both sides, and then they can put the clamp things in.
Yeah, I think you're trying to bring the plastic too.
Oh yeah, forget about that.
I don't know.
I messaged them the other day, they didn't say nothing. So, I don't know why unless they're waiting on plastic. I thought they had it. Yeah. Yep. Man. Oh, I wish both sinuses would heal up.
Collapsible steering shaft are mandatory.
And what?
Factory stuff.
The factory stuff? What about Midwest Mods?
Brake adjuster and brake light gauge are alike. That's the only thing I see about brakes.
Okay. All right. Collapsible steering shaft is mandatory. Whoever buys it, put one in it. $300-400 steering shaft.
Yeah, I don't know. The sweeps are pretty high, I don't know about, I think they got some cheaper ones out there.
Yeah, they'd need them. Everybody always said, well, you get what you pay for. Yeah. I mean, where do you draw a line? Spend $40,000 on a factory stock that you're hoping to win $300 with every week.
I ain't got to say nothing. It's a car on the track.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about putting collapsible steering shaft in it.
You know, Speedway has one for $250, Summit, got an All-Star full of, for $165.
Well, that's better. It's still crazy. I ain't gonna worry about putting one in, but I mean, it's, we'll just get it put together when we can.
We got these tubes fixed.
Dave's got one for $199.
Get about probably 8 or 10 times. You just could have that shop or road.
Mm-hmm.
These 15 goes to one of them right there. But I'll take one of these and put on the right or left rear of my car. You're supposed to have a bent
Yeah, right.
but you want a bent tube on the right front, so we'll just take that one off there and put it on the right front.
Mm-hmm.
Of the shell, and then put this on the left side. So we have these, we've seen Heims.
Yeah.
Have spindles, rotors, lower A arms, upper A arms. Have a center link, it's bent, but it'll work, it goes around. Have a
Yeah, we can
Jaguar.
buy a new one at some point.
Yeah.
But
You can buy them off Rock Auto or something for $27 or something like that.
yeah.
And then I did have that. It messed them in the trailer with that 20-something inch bar, solid metal bar.
Mm-hmm.
We got rear end mounts or brackets at the top
Mm-hmm.
in the trailer.
That'd be one good Lord. Of course, we could keep it for a spare, and then I'd like to use solid bushes in that car.
Plenty of springs.
springs galore.
We'll need hubs, man.
Rear hubs. Yeah, I could have bought some up there this weekend. They were a little bit high.
What was that?
Them hubs, rear hubs.
Oh,
$200 a piece. I don't think you can over here. I don't think that could be the same.
Yeah. We can, here's one, well, I'd rather do the good hubs. I started to say that rear end that's outside, we could fix it. Cause it's got one good hub on it, but the other side, you can't even get, I don't think you can get them small hubs anymore, small tub. We don't necessarily need them. Cause I don't think we've got anything with those small hubs on them anymore. So. Well, we are loaded up with people tonight. We got 3. That's probably my TV over there, Doug, and whoever else. Well, we got 7 in there now. Boy, we are killing it tonight.
oh, from Kentucky, it says.
Yeah, I seen them a while ago. So, but yeah. We give them some time, mate. Let's start rolling in here by 8 o'clock. Thing here's great, next week on making coffee, ain't it? Thing is plumb full. What's going on there?
What's that, where's the pool?
Something got stopped up.
Sorry about the ground stuff down by.
It's going out, but it's slow, but it's.
Guess we need, about 2 switch tubes for the rear.
What's that?
You need 2 switch tubes for the rear too, so I'm gonna get them and then whatever rear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess I need to get that truck done, so I can put this car in over here and have it in the shop. At least get it where I can get the front cap back on it, the hood on it. Get this outside, pull that little car back in over here.
Those over there the same as, those over there might be the same as those back there.
Yeah, I think we've got it. Yeah, that's the hub off of it.
I think,
There's one at the bottom that we can't get off.
I know, but I think it's on the other rear.
Well, yeah, that one too, but this one that's in your car got bent,
Yeah.
we can, it's got one good hub on it, or one good axle end. So, it's the other end that's bent, so we could cut that off, straighten it, cut that off, put a new snout on it for a later model, and that rear end will be good, so. just needs straightening.
What's wrong with the other rear? Nothing.
Which one?
The other nine.
Oh, the new one, ain't nothing, as far as I know, ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, I thought I put it in here.
Like you said, one of the rear hoses messed up on it.
No, the one that come out of your car. Yeah, we got whacked on this side of the yard. But it would make a good, if we could fix it, it'd make it back up to this. Get this thing, bring it over here. Bring you over here closer. All four of you. We're eating it up tonight, Doug. All four of them's in there watching. That's probably all of us. Enter code. What in the world is that? No way.
Still
I don't know what all that was about.
put that out there and get your front cap put back on it.
Well,
Just work on motor mounts and
yeah, just try to get stuff we can get
clutch link.
right now. Yeah, I gotta work on that clutch.
How did that work?
It's fine, it's all right. It wasn't made up, or used up, I should say. I gotta figure that out. Cause I never brought the planks back in here. Mother's blanket, I don't think I've got it out here. That's tunnel hole. There's one here I can use. Let's see if I can get this. Everything else is hooked up, other than the starter. Starter and the clutch is everything I like underneath. Here's
Bolts in the
motor mount. Yeah,
nuts.
might have to, hang on everything. Blanket there has seen better days. You see where it's been far.
Yeah, and then about used up.
Yeah. Let me get one of those flashing lights. I need to probably loosen that bleeder on that. That's gonna have to be do that. Be able to get the clutch rod back in. Be able to get it on, because I cannot get it on. It's been pushed out. And I can't lash it back in.
Hey, it's all the way up. I just gotta somehow get it going. Well, do that before I go out and try this.
Pull the motor back out of it.
No, that ain't happening. I just don't know how in the world that's for. Um, see if I can depress that clutch. To get it popping. I don't know why it's out so far.
Can you put some kind of,
See how far it likes? It likes that far. And I cannot pry it. Can't push it in. It's got to go in though. It's got to. There ain't no way in it, but this thing's got.
I'm thinking you push that rod.
I don't know, right?
With the,
Huh?
with the,
Doing that upstairs. I think it's going in some. There it goes. Yeah, we're like, clear. See if I can get up there now.
leave your bleeder valve
Well,
open until you
poured fluid all over me,
get it in there.
and the bleeder valve thing's on the top. That's not nothing in the right way. I had it pushed in, and when I went to put it up there, it just pushed right back out. Let me try it again here. Well, if I had a little more room under here, it'd be great. Just ain't no room.
foot stinks. Reach in there and, mash that clutch down, see what happens.
So we'll see where the braking fluid's at. So you got a little bit of it.
Yeah, we didn't lose a whole lot.
Well, I guess you can try it. That lid's tight.
Up to the floor and stay.
Pick it up.
Okay, that's probably, yeah, it needs some fluid.
You can get to the lid valve from up here.
Oh, yeah. I know it's sweet. Man, this pair of floors on.
Kind of lost.
Very sure. Well, they are here. They're on top of the water.
Very good, sir.
Yeah, get them. It's a little tight, a whole lot tight. It's got fluid in it.
Yeah, it sucked out completely.
So that stays down on them. The brand new one, it's down like that.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, I put brand new on it, red, and it was like that. I don't know why. Can't feel them all over the place trying. You probably go everywhere putting that lid back on.
Well, was just
Bump it a few times.
bump it a few times like that. You have to have some more in it.
Doing anything? Probably haven't cleaned it.
It's
Trying to move it.
trying to move it.
Yeah, it's just got.
Oh, it's got air in it.
Yeah, it's probably sucked there and it's too messy.
You can see it.
There, steak and slide. Get you caught in there here in a second. Work the clutch. them don't. Sorry, say don't. I'm sucked all the fluid out of this.
This feels like it's starting to get loose.
Yeah, it's got, fluid shooting back up now. It's dry. These things are a full of air, over down.
Alright,
Okay. Here, air in this thing. Hold it down there for a minute. Got it down?
yeah. It moved just a little bit then.
Yeah. All right, now do it again. They're down?
Yeah.
You can hear air coming out. Okay, good. Well, again. Oh, we're starting to get a little stiffer. It's trying to push, but it pushes and then backs off.
Alright.
They're down? I got her tight. About to push all over the action stuff out. Well, it sat there for years and years. And all the truck was working. You know, whenever we was pulling. So, I think it's just sat there. Well, we undoing it down there, probably let air get in. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bit of water, air coming out. Alright.
Okay.
I know there are 50 feet blades. It's moving it.
Okay.
Another water here. Okay. Hey, it's starting starting to move good now. Coming up now. Almost,
Just barely.
almost there. Every little bit. About every other one, do that, they go. Spray a little, take a little break, get some of that there. Call it. Somebody say, call it. We're gonna get some, call it. We did a, analysis, or not analysis, what's that, inventory on our gears, Doug.
Oh, yeah.
We got 2 sets, 529s, 2 sets of 514s, and a set of 543s. With all them we got out there in the trailer.
Yeah.
We got 2 sets of 620s. So, I was hoping we could come up with a set of 600s. Well, we will, we just gotta come up with them. Set of 600s,
I think Jim said he had some 600s, but they're a little rough.
yeah.
But he
We'll
said
probably, we'll come up with some,
they work, they just, you know, they've been run before.
yeah. Well,
Look like they.
his rough and our rough might be 2 totally different things. So,
He just said they'd run for a while.
yeah,
It was either 600 or 620s.
yeah, we got 2 sets of 620. We need a set of 600, 583s, 567.
I was just fixing to say, it might be 583s he's got.
Yeah,
Anyway, he said we get them if we need them.
yeah.
They're
We need,
used, but
need to come up with about 2 or 3 center sections. I'm sure he's probably got some. We need 2 or 3. May have to buy some new ones, and I really don't want to do that. But, we have to.
have to get Rick to start looking at their Indiana on some
Yeah, 984
center channels.
centers, yeah.
We don't care what kind what's in them, we just need carriers.
Yeah. Yeah, there's big bearing and little bearing. Just need to figure out which is what we usually run.
The little bearings, I think,
Yeah, I think that's what we normally run.
because Jimmy said there's more meat. You know, but the little bearings are stronger, I think. Which makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why the power windows won't work right now. Horn don't even blow. getting better. Couldn't do that a while ago. No, we get the nasty floor, but it just has to be a mess. And get bled out. Like I said, I guess. I have seen them go to work. Like you said.
Just take your car side cover or something, cut a little hole inside that line down there.
Let it bleed.
Just let the air get out of it.
Yeah. I think it's screw loose, you just leave it loose. It goes up there somewhere. Round cable.
One probably goes to the cab.
And that is a ground, this is a ground over here. This is the ground. Here. That'll be ground here. Should have it. Front end over here, finish everything.
Touch your windshield washer.
Well, no. I wonder if it goes right here, it won't fit on there. Goes on a vacuum pod somewhere.
That ain't the one that was over there, is it?
See, I got a little line right here, it broke. Right here. It's going right there. So I've got two lines. Got a line right here broke. This is my windshield washers right here. This line been broke right there, and this one's been broke. I've got two pods right here, it's on to, little lines, you know. So, it's got, this that controls the heater valve. Heat and AC. So, have to have that. I could probably get some line. There. I don't know that I can get the plastic line. At least I know where that's at. But this has been broke. I can worry about that later. But no. No, that's a standard. Think. I know that's a vacuum pump, but I don't think. Sure.
Is that the line there? Russell doesn't go, hose, that doesn't go to the, windshield washer reservoir.
No, no, that's not windshield washer. There's windshield washers right here. That's up here.
Oh, that goes to the reservoir?
Yeah, I looked at it the other day. Windshield washer reservoir's right here. And this is a vacuum line. 'Cause it runs, I'll say, it runs this, which goes to your, all your vacuum stuff. So. Well, when the fender gets on there, we'll probably find it. I think there's a vacuum pod
That's what I was.
that goes over there.
This thing got it hung up there.
it up, man. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching tonight. Kim Merriman said hi. Yeah. At least we got one fan watching. We're kind of low on the totem pole tonight. I bet if our name said Cletus McFarland, we'd have 100 or 1,000, maybe 10,000. Our name ain't Cletus McFarland. But we outfit the garage. Nothing but a bunch of outfits. We got coffee though. Let's see. Get a new bearing once it gets running. Not right now though. Let me go out here and see if I can get a couple parts off of this front end. That way maybe we can put a front end together. It's done almost on the verge of being stuck. Need that front end on there now. Might get a couple parts off of that front end, we'll be able to do something. Alternator, I'll get the alternator off of it. Then I can put the belt on, see. Battery's dead. on too.
What you need.
Probably a 10, I think right here. Let's see if I got it up here. Take the rest of this out here, that way I know I've got it.
Just add another hit.
Keep a hammering, Lars. We're gonna try to. We're gonna try to keep a hammering.
Add another. Lord says, good to see y'all, he says, 173 will bring paint when y'all are finished.
Well, I hope. There,
Just needs a little glue.
got too many leaves right now. Ain't no way you put glue in it. Ain't no way you put it in. It's all sealed, that's, it's in there on the brushes, leaves and stuff in there.
We won't have to hear that when that thing goes to ladder.
Yeah. getting this figured out is gonna be. Man. Alright, close. I ain't got one. All these guys. That's all it can be, I think. Or somebody's changed the pulley. That's all it can be. It's working all the way.
Worry about that after the fact.
Yeah. But it broke in. Other than getting the plug that out. Look at that. Hey, that's from in. That thing. Took that off the other day, didn't it? Trying to figure it out. Well, I think that's all we can do. I put a starter on. It's out yonder.
What's it on?
It's tied in to the solenoid stuff.
Oh,
Fire body, front end. If we was running late model, we could've got all the tires and wheels we wanted up there today. Mind the wheels, bunch of tires. Sprinkler stuff. I think I had 4 or 6 tires and wheels go through there on that, rear tires and wheels. That's a few sprint car things, mainly late model stuff and then a bunch of factory stock, pure stock, modified stuff, you know. So, I'll try to write that down, or be looking for it next year. Ain't no 13 millimeter, I can tell you that. That's a big old wrench. Ties that cable on that starter. That might be better off pulling cable off the cylinder. Right there. About a 15 or 16 cable that big going to the starter. Big.
probably have to be.
Then the signal wire, will be just enough to kick silver. I mean, little.
Quarter inch.
Yeah, I wait on front cap to come back. I'll be on here to get that. I just want, I need to test this thing. See if it works before I put it on.
It'll work.
There's the battery. I know before I couldn't even get it to click. Well, I'm wondering if he didn't burn that starter up. Trying to get it started. Well, white won't kick that solenoid. Does it every once in a while.
How many new ones you want?
I don't. I'm just gonna take this as a good one. Cause it's trying.
Ain't as bad as you think.
Oh. What about 6.0 starter? They say you put a 6.0 starter on and they'll spin faster. You just don't wanna put a 6.2 starter. It's spinning too fast. You can put a 6.2 starter on a 6.0, a 6.0 on a 7.3. But, what is that, 300?
No, actually, I'm just looking at Walmart. They got them anywhere from 170, there's one for $89.99. $90 to 200, whatever you want to spend.
Yeah.
And one that's for 170, it's a DB electrical, and I've always heard that's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
I'd say there's one there for $89. We see what the warranty is on it, and I'm sure it's,
Well, if we have to have one, we'll get one, but
X-Auto parts starter for a Ford 7.3 diesel. F-250, F-350, 94, 95, 94 bucks, 32,000.
Yep. Oh man, I'll be fixing to shut this off. We got 7 people in here. Probably just gonna shut her down. Not enough to keep it going. So, they might see my physique if I don't watch it out there. I don't know, but I'm thinking might be. I don't know if we can do that or not.
What's that?
Set the motor on, or front end on. Remember, I guess I gotta get up underneath it and do them lower mount bolts.
That can be returned to the Walmart store too. Comes in, it ain't the right one, so you take it to the store and get the money back.
Yeah.
$90.
Yeah.
That's better than 300.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, let's try 2005, 4,
05.
04, 60.
That's what I've been told. 5 or 6 people out there watching, they might know. If you can or can't. Oop. No room down here to work. Probably more room right now than there would be if I had a front end on it. Oh yeah.
Are those power strokes?
Yep.
The 6
6-0 power stroke. I'm assuming that's gonna settle in. Oh. Okay.
$100.
100. About the same. Guess I better see what size this is. We can get a socket on it.
Those 6 old tires look like they're smaller, shorter.
Yeah, they're more of a gear drive. That's what it is. That's what I hear. More like, you know, more mini style starter.
Yeah. Cheapest one that I've seen so far is $101.
$18. See if I can find it. Right there. 18. Okay. Boy, you gotta be careful getting up and down. You'll break a rib getting on this stuff. I did this, but I didn't think it through.
What's that?
I think some sort of an extension. Ain't gonna work.
You need an extension?
Right there beside you.
That's it. Oh, might move it. Oh, you gotta get the camera, don't you? Ouch. One pack. Good as that's gonna get. Something else. Big old fat butt trying to get turned around. Oh, that's gonna be good. Just have to be wrong on here. Just right to be wrong. Just a little bit longer extension. I've got a wiggle socket. Half-inch drive. A pistol. You know what torque specs is on them, don't you?
What you just did?
3 pops of the elbow. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Whew. Okay, motor mount, transmission mount. All those things, a starter, which I can see. I can get starter on at any time, but about as easy to do it right now. But jack this up just a little bit more, and we'll get us a jack stand right here. That way it don't come down on me. I think I got 3 bolts up there on that firewall that's gonna work for a starter. That'll probably work right there. slide that jack stand right there. Say, put it on up underneath there. That's good. I'll feel better about that. Find anything?
Oh, no, there's those 3 bolts up there. I'm pretty sure they were just to put that on metric or whatever.
That's one right there.
I think it's just
No.
the one I brought over here, yeah.
Nope, that's in here. That looks familiar, but cleaner. Yeah. We're getting there, John. We're getting there. Trying to get this thing in. Hopefully, we can use this outfit to pull that 2026 No Name National rig. Hopefully.
Just right on. Thumbs up.
We're hoping. Let's see if I need to crawl up there or up here. I can do it from here. That is, if I can get to the bolts. I mean, not the bolts, but damn it. Golly. Yeah.
Now will you be able to get to the cables?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit tight.
Like it didn't even do anything. It restarted, I think.
What's that?
I think the live.
Well, if you turn your phone sideways,
Yeah, I didn't.
it'll do it. It'll kick it off. Oh.
Eric Hovering said, y'all are working late tonight.
Yeah, Eric who?
Hovering.
Oh, yeah. I work with, that's my work buddy. Yeah, we're trying to get starter bolted on this old Power Stroke. Ain't nothing easy about nothing with this thing. Nothing easy about nothing. Oh, come on.
Looks like the top one came out.
Huh?
Looks like, yeah, the top one came out.
Yeah, it probably ain't started yet. Let me get this pulled up. That should help. That one got tight. That's the reason why I was wondering. They's all the same length. Wish I had some dirt. Anybody got any dirt I can throw in my eye? That ain't gonna work. Tight. Shouldn't be. Got any spray of any sort? Spray up in there?
Wax-based changing.
What the world? That's as tight as it'll go.
Wrong bolt.
They're all the same.
I mean, wrong length.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're all the same length. They got. It don't make sense. It's still like a quarter of an inch. Don't make sense at all. Yeah, a little pick or something, that way I can stick up in there and see where I'm going. Oh, come on. You stinking thing. Hang on. I done messed the phone up. I was trying to get it where I could get it pointed up here. I got plenty of room, but I don't know why it's not going. I can't get to it. Yeah.
Any spacer or a shield or anything that goes on there
I don't think so.
in behind them.
The bottom one went right on in there, like it's supposed to. Well, there's a bolt up there somewhere.
You got it right there.
I just can't get to it. Hang on. I've got a, I'm just going to have to have long extensions right here. Right here. Get to here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the reason why I stuck that pickup in there. That went up, didn't it? That's tight. I just don't know why the bottom one ain't wanting to work. That don't make sense. Don't make sense at all. See, I've got, it goes all the way to here. And I've got another 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch to go, but it just gets tight. And the pick went all the way up in there. It's almost like the threads are a little buggered. Now what? Oh, that one's tight. Okay. Okay. Not up. Just about there. Making it go, I guess. Just for whatever reason. Just wanting to be cantankerous. Man, it got tight. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Need some Earl in it before we do much of that. Yeah. Need some oil in it before we do that, and a filter. Okay. I think we're done right there, other than hooking wires up.
It's too late for work, kind of like this kind of work.
Yeah, I'm about done. What is it, 9 o'clock? Shoot. About done though. For the night. About done. We got any? out of this end?
Probably.
Okay. Well, then, let me, get a clean jug. Probably don't have.
There's plenty over there.
As long as they ain't had black like that, get black oil in it. Might just have to get another two.
There was one over there, I thought, for Kelly. Still have to.
Yeah, they're all at 30.
What, there was one of these fellas that had good oil in it.
That was clean. That's clean here.
Need one on that truck probably.
Yeah, no. That comes out or what? Remember what y'all did on that other one? If this come out or not?
I ain't done anything. I don't
I was thinking y'all used oil.
know.
Let's see.
Turn it and see what it does.
Yep.
That's where that gallon mark is.
It's gonna be up here, that's 4.5 quarts.
It's quart and that's liter, okay, 4.5. So,
Probably,
it's probably about right there. About right in there, it'd be 5 quarts.
well, hang on a minute.
We can just stop it at 4 quarts.
I can show you where it's gonna be. I just need it,
Marker.
yeah. Real quick. That's 3, 4. Oh, right in there is gonna be,
Okay.
should be about 5 quarts.
Okay. Go dump of this then.
You got a filter?
No, I ain't got no filter yet.
Dang.
Hitting the pan. Let's see if we got any leaks under there.
See, man.
Something right there. Something was already there.
Yeah, it's already there. Got a rag over. Got one leaking. It's not leaking, it's just where I spilled it. I'm glad they can spin on that gravel. I'm gonna say, what's that whole 16 quarts?
I think it was 15, wasn't it?
Not sure. 95 higher stroke, 73. Not touching the stick yet. I think it's 14 or 15 quarts.
15 quarts, but that includes new filter.
Yeah.
Pretty sure those rotors are two different sizes.
Yeah, they are. One of them smaller than the other.
So basically 4 gallons.
Yeah. Should be enough in here to do it. I think this is,
It's 6
I
gallons.
think it's 6 gallons. Shoot.
4 gallons is 16 quarts, so you brought, you filter a whole another quart. So,
That filter probably as big as it is, it's probably hold a quart and a half.
I'd say put just in a pan probably, put, 12 gallons. 12, or 13 quarts. And then that would leave you 2 quarts for the filter. So that was
That's 10 quarts.
10 quarts, about 3 more quarts, 4. And the pan.
I'm touching now. You gotta think, that oil reservoir is gonna hold a quart and a half. Okay, we're from here to here is add, and right here is full. So
This is, a common practice is to use 4 gallons, which is 16 quarts of oil, though 15 quarts is the precise
Yeah.
specification.
We getting there. Filling up slower. Still 2 quarts trying to get it in the jug.
The 7.3 uses engine oil for its high pressure oil pump to fire the injectors, so quality and viscosity matter.
Yeah, it needs 1540. So this is gonna be good for now. That is a little over 13 quarts. Stop right there for now.
At least it won't be a complete dry start or
Yeah,
turnover. Basically will be, but
I won't be able to fill that oil filter all the way up to get it on because it's at a little bit of an angle. I'll put some oil in it. Almost full. It ain't gonna hurt to be a little over. That's gonna be about right. Yeah. Just leave that. Put a lid on this. Let it sit and wait. Get an oil filter on here. Get the front end on here. Everything hooked up, go crank. Probably go ahead and fill this jug tank up. Okay. Y'all didn't get no oil out of that, did you? Well, all right. I think we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna need to put the front end on here. And that is a job and a half. probably gonna need more hands than what we've got. That front end gonna weigh, it weighs about 500 pounds. Me and Matthew got it off the other day and it hit the ground. Mama boy said, y'all have a blessed night. Looking good. We appreciate it. We're getting closer on this old power stroke, but we're gonna have to shut it down a little bit, at least a little while. So, appreciate you jumping in, and we'll see what we can do next Monday night. So, with all 9 people that are in there right now, we appreciate y'all jumping in. This is one of the lowest nights we've ever had trying to do a live. Don't understand what's going on. Our algorithms didn't hit tonight, but that's okay. Usually we got 100 in here, but we're gonna shut it down, get off from here, and see what else we can get done. But we appreciate y'all. It's Russell, Outfits Garage, saying God bless you, Jesus loves you, and always remember, here at Outfits Garage, we're always telling you to keep a hammering.